find like a spring and then uncompress it, do I jump up? Do I unlock double jumping like that?
No, that's just how you gain broken spine.
If I break my leg in midair, do I unlock double jumping like that?
No.
What happened?
Listen, Snowy, you're not a baseball player. Only baseball players have unlocked the secret to double jumping.
You're right. I'm an imp. I have hollow bones.
I mean, I can throw you.
So you're like a bird?
Well, I already mentioned imps are basically a corvid.
Fair.
Sharp
but did you
teeth
steal
slash
anyone's
beaks,
keys yet?
tail, love of shiny things. Might be a cat, but definitely still not a cat.
When did we have this conversation?
Just now.
Oh, you weren't here.
Okay.
You weren't invited.
Well, when you think about it, a corvid
Well, I kind of
is just
figured
a bird
that,
and
Ari.
cat.
Listen, owls have been described as being cats of the air.
Can I put crows on that list too?
No.
Maybe.
Crows are their own animal.
But crows are adorable and smart.
They are
and
adorable
friendly,
and smart.
and they remember faces.
And then there's the geese.
Cobra chickens.
Geese are evil.
Cobra chickens.
If there's if there's ever a model for what the abyssal chickens are like in D&D, it's geese.
I'm willing to accept that. Because here's the thing: is that the geese out here, they fly really low to the houses.
Like
They're taunting you.
Like you can just look up and almost practically grab a goose.
Can I just say, if I was to write a fucking module out of a stat block for a goose, I would categorize the goose as a fiend.
It's a godless creature?
Yeah.
Can you use holy magic on a goose and smite it?
The worst part is geese are... Sorry. No, here's the thing. Geese are fiends, much like giraffes are fiends, meaning that banishment does work.
Oh, I see. We're going with the Owl House logic. That means giraffes have been banished from the demon realm.
If you cast banish on a goose, it goes back to hell. It comes back later, because it has fucking dimension portal, but... gives you 5 minutes of peace.
And then you turn around and then suddenly that same goose is back, but now it has a knife.
The goose has a knife.
Not even its knife, it just found a knife.
Goosterian would like a word?
No.
The goose comes up with a fucking
A
Glock.
Asterion is anything far from a goose. He's a freaking...
Go ahead.
Asterion is by far a kitten, or a lost puppy at best.
Is that the weird white-haired guy from Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone asked the VA which of his characters would be a chaotic goose, and he said Asterion.
Okay, fair enough.
So, Goosterian is a thing because of the VA.
Fair enough.
I need to go get my co-DM. Also, someone get in contact with Mischief.
What do you mean Waffle?
Yes, he's very important.
Well, I'll leave DJ in charge of the Mischief.
Sent the DM, so...
Yeah,
that's that. Did you also message him?
Yeah.
God
Oh, right.
damn it.
Alright, I need to take out my coin.
You know what?
Let's get his attention more.
20s. There's a single 20, I'll take it.
Should I use my silver dollar? My John Adams silver dollar? Or my Hulk silver dollar?
Neither.
Pokemon coin.
You have 3 options. Pick one.
Coconut.
I don't have a coconut coin.
Why don't you?
Alright, good news.
Where would I find one at this time of night?
He willingly...
In your refrigerator?
He's gone missing again. He's back.
At the very bottom of your refrigerator.
Hi, me.
Pick a coin, A, B, or C.
D.
God damn it.
There's the waffle. He's
How
like,
are you getting those to do that? Please make them stop. All right,
Yeah,
the
she
first
got
thing I saw
sensitive
was a
eyes
3.
as she's.
No, it was just more that it kept flashing was the point. Anyway, coin has been chosen. I saw a 3 first.
My code DM is here. I am mildly ready as I have a lead in.
we're just
waiting for
waiting for
the
Mistiff.
Mistiff. Well, we're gonna have good luck, whatever that 17 means.
It means we won't die a horrible death.
That's a new icon for the GM. What?
I have become Lord.
That looks like a die.
Excuse me.
Pardon?
You are the Shadow Overlord.
Well, yeah, I've got a waffle. We have the void. We have the void goddess. You know, Ari, the bun, and we have waffle. Fragment of the void.
Snowy.
Me?
What do I roll for Nebulous Gotcha Dead?
Alright, so you get to roll on the percentile die.
Alright.
Which is the one at the very end with the 0-0. Okay.
Yep.
Roll
Mhm.
that.
Okay. How much do you all want to bet that Mistiff is either in the bathroom or fell asleep in his chair?
He's at the
Cooking dinner,
7-Eleven.
that's my bet. Anyway, 84 credits has been added to your Nebulous Gotcha debt.
Oh, great.
Roll me a second percentile die and call evens or odds.
I'm gonna call evens.
You did get Mercada.
Finally!
God damn it.
84 credits lost, but you have Merceau.
I have one of them.
Not still airy. You want something funny?
Hmm.
Just based on his appearance alone, Amaranto could pose as either Gregor, Heathcliff, or Merceau.
Body type wise, I would probably throw him closer to Heath.
But I'm just saying, like, overall.
He's toned, but he's not scrawny, and he's taller than Greg.
I forget, wasn't Greg like 5'5" or something?
Yeah.
On the dot.
It's more like 5'5.7". Like he's close to 5'6", but he's not quite 5'6".
So he's 5'5.5". Got it.
So 5'5 3/4.
Kind of, yeah. Like
The
like,
joke
it's actually
is
pretty
by
close.
halves.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Excuse me. Yeah, because someone actually managed to calculate that out.
Oh, by the way,
What?
48 months.
God damn, dude.
I have more. I have a longer streak. So yeah. So what's the cutoff for when we're going to start?
5:30 is usually when the cutoff is. So we can talk about our days, our lives, our.
I've just been doing
non-existent
nothing
pasts.
this weekend. I mean, legitimately, if I so wanted to, I could just swap over my monitor and turn on my PS4 and continue playing Kingdom Hearts.
So
So
Needle
And
pull and thread.
And as far as I
I-
can denote through my ability to understand decimal places in mathematics, Gregor is like just a smidge under 5'5.5". Like barely a smidge.
that just makes it funnier.
Yeah, he's not very tall. Taller than Sinclair, but
Well, duh. Sinclair will always be
Okay.
a twink.
yeah, but Sinclair is shorter by 2 centimeters, so it's not really a lot of difference.
Oh my god, then
It's
Greg
still a
really is.
funny amount.
Then Greg really is just the tiny rabbit is obsessed with his giant girlfriend.
Yeah, because Rodia is like 5'11".
I thought she was at least 6 foot.
She's 178 centimeters, which is about 5'11". Like here's the thing, even Merceau, like he's only just barely cracking 6 feet tall. He's actually not that tall. He's not as tall as you think he is.
How tall is Heathcliff?
Same height as Rodia. Like he's tall, he's just not that
Then
tall.
who would the tallest be?
Merceau. Like their heights go Merceau, Honglu, Heathcliff, Rodia. Rodia's the tallest of the lasses, but she's basically the same height as the rest of the dudes. Yeah, Merceau is barely 6'2". And I do mean barely 6.
And the smallest of the dudes is Sinclair, and the smallest of the chicks is Don.
Yeah. But Don and Sinclair are basically the same height.
Don,
So does it matter?
Don is the freaking dwarf rabbit. They're just vibrating.
She's gonna vibrate through the ceiling.
It's just, I will never get over that one fucking photo.
Yeah,
I was
from Punishing Bird.
just vibing.
Excuse me. Yeah, because there's just something inherently hilarious of this tiny rabbit that's about to generate thrust. Didn't I bookmark
Did Mist
that?
have answered either one of y'all?
No,
I
nope.
mean, I didn't DM him, so.
Also, I feel like this weekend's just cursed for either OBS or Twitch in general, because I've been having connection issues all day.
It's also Labor Day weekend, so
I know, but my point still stands. Like, what the fuck?
Just put her in.
Shrimp?
how much shrimp?
Not enough shrimp.
I'm not surprised by that answer, to be honest. I mean, I'm just doing gummy stuff in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Sounds cursed.
Did they ever
Kingdom
explain
Hearts 3.
why the ships are made out of gummy?
Nope,
It's a more advanced technology.
basically. And all we know is Mickey and Scrooge tried to make a transit system at some point.
Have gummy.
Yep.
It just sounds like it would melt.
It's kind of like just Legos without the
Studs.
dimples.
Studs.
I'm gonna just stick with the point that it just sounds like it would get sticky.
I mean, you don't even see the cockpit until Kingdom Hearts 2, so...
Excuse me. Where did the bunnies go?
What?
I'm trying to find the dawn that's just vibrating into orbit.
Just look at our DMs and search for images from me.
Nah, like I'm on the person's Twitter. Like I know who drew it.
I specifically took a snip.
Well, I found a drawing of
The Dawn
Dawn
Bun.
about to trying to yeet herself into orbit. Oh, it's right below it.
Yeah! Is that Ryoshu or is that Rhodia?
Based on the green eye, that's Merceau.
Ah. Yeah, there we go. Just so much energy.
Yeah, she's gonna yeet herself into orbit. Wait, is that supposed to be a song in there? He flits right in. No, like, if you look at this one, you would not believe that Yi-song is in there. He blends in. Team Settlers. I'm going to shut.
What?
Nothing. I was just gonna say it seems that Mr. is not here, and I had to abandon that sentence because I started saying something completely and utterly unrelated and stupid.
Still no message on this stuff.
Also, holy shit, Yi-sung kinda does blend in.
Yeah, he blends right into Merceau's fur.
I mean, like, you can still see him, but it's like, from a glance, like, you would not see him.
Well, on mobile, it's even worse, like, if your brightness is turned down.
Well, yeah.
Because he will just fade. Who knew he was a master of camouflage?
Yeah. Eh. Pardon.
He's a monk.
Just waiting.
This is basically just, Nekoatsume, but bunnies.
Oh, Ari, I'm gonna send you a stupid.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm willing to bet he passed out in his chair. Because he's usually never this late.
No, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, it is and it isn't, but we're just having this be a bookkeeping session, it's not that big of a deal.
That's what I was saying.
Ah, fuck. I'll be right back. Eyelash in the eye. I need a mirror. What is she in your snowy?
I'm still here.
And so what are we doing?
Still waiting
Chillin'.
a bit.
Did you see what I sent you, Ari?
Give me a second. I'm tending to buns.
No. God damn it.
Listen, it's very important. Alright, what did you send me? Eh! Oh, you know. I just realized that it's Mithra and Morag pulling on him. But it does seem that Mystic is in fact dead.
Yeah? Again, if he ended up passing out in his chair, that's fine. Like, the man works a lot of hours, to be honest.
Oh, you know.
Happens. What?
I send you something cursed on Tumblr.
Oh no.
Oh, we just wait.
On the Tambles?
Yeah.
Did you send it already?
Yeah, it's in your Tumblr DMs.
So, do I do a stupid and I go after the super boss?
Why not?
You know what? Fair. Going after the super boss. And so
There we go, I finally just got it.
let's see how fast I die to its bullets. If I can find it again, where'd it go?
What?
What
the fuck?
Oh, you know.
There it is.
Oh, Christ almighty. That's cursed.
Yeah, dude. But what else are you gonna do?
Thank you for the fluorite game.
Like, have you ever realized that us tabletops players never say anything sensible?
Harry,
You don't.
What's up?
Mark
What's
is
up?
being adorable again.
Mooring Mark?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
know
check
fast
that
enough
in a
shit.
String beans being adorable.
second. The string being a banana?
No. There you go.
Oh boy. Oh man. Hmm? No.
I know, right? There's also that one.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That one's still great.
Well, I think this is the part where we declare Mist of dead and keep going.
Alright. Well, I'm still prepping some stuff.
I'm just sending you funny shit that I've been finding.
You know, like most tabletop crews do.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to, Ari, pull me away from Tumblr. Because I'm just finding the funny crap.
That's Snowy's job right now.
I'll stop, and I'll continue to send it to you, because this is a riot.
Ow. Stretch.
Did you pop your shoulder?
No, I just kind of stretched my muscles in my shoulders.
Hmm.
Basically the same thing.
As long as it didn't dislocate something, trust me, I've been there.
I've never dislocated my shoulder, but I've definitely torn my rotator cuff before. Not twitch.
Stretching?
Not stretching. Just archery incident.
Hmm. How heavy was the bow?
I don't remember, but it was a compound. So, I think that answers every other question you might have.
Meanwhile, me over here having dislocated my shoulder just from stretching.
That just sounds like someone who has weak joints.
Ah, like
Oh,
me.
it popped back in immediately, but definitely felt the dislocation.
Anyway. There we go. Yeah, no, Mistup's dead.
Mist is
Oh
in
well,
fact
he'll
dead.
show up again later.
We just gotta find his body to cast revive on.
This is the part where we make his mustache proud.
What?
I'm
No,
just
no,
referencing
no,
something
it-
really stupid.
What?
Jeremy is in fact dead. That's
No,
where that
Noel,
comes
in
from.
fact, sports a mustache.
Like it's from a freaking poker skit thing, and the guy who's declared dead is is mostly just there to make his mustache proud. But yet he's not the guy who was playing with Uno cards. That was Matt.
Nice.
And then there's Mallory, who's gonna break your knees like the wind.
The wind breaks knees?
She's going to break the
Yeah.
knees like the wind, or she's going to break the wind?
She's gonna break your knees like the wind.
How does that work?
Carefully.
So fast that you won't even realize it until you try to stand up.
Listen, you don't want to ask because that's just her threat if she loses that poker tournament. She's gonna find you and break your knees.
Hmm.
Like the wind. She's also getting crazy up in there. Like the wind. Honestly, I might just...
How crazy does the wind get?
Playing Uno, playing poker with Uno cards. I might show that skit later because it's pretty good.
Oh dear lord.
Listen, man. You gotta make the mustache proud. Listen, it's also where I get the sandwiches from. It's the same thing.
Wait. This has literally just been podcast mode.
I mean, yeah, we're just waiting for Snowy to set up, and so we're just trying to...
Fuck.
Well, we're not trying to do that.
Oh, I dropped my poker walker.
Well, don't do that either.
Bad.
Did you get the Pokemon Go Plus?
Did you get
No,
the
because
Pokemon
that's
Go
60
Plus
fucking
Plus?
bucks.
Yeah.
I got one.
The fact that it's called the frickin' Plus Plus, like,
We
that's
don't
the part
even,
that gets me.
like, I don't think anyone in here plays Pokemon Go enough to justify that purchase.
Really? We doesn't.
No.
Meanwhile, me over here looking at it.
Okay, well that's you. You always buy random crap.
That's fair.
You honestly buy more random crap than I do, which is impressive.
And I think both of y'all buy more random crap than I do, and I buy a lot of random crap.
Yeah.
I barely buy
What?
random crap because it's like, can I justify this?
Or-
No, not really.
Bro, you're
Like-
saying this to someone who bought Lego apropos of nothing.
What's Legos?
Lego's good.
So, the reason why I bought it is because as soon as it is discontinued in terms of manufacturing, they shoot up in a massive amounts of price. So I figured I'd get it now.
I mean, yeah, because the frickin'
It's the resale market, I guess.
Yeah, but it's just like, I'm not... But the thing is always like, when I buy something, I buy it for the practicality, not I buy something as per an investment.
Yeah, like...
Well, I'm not even going to resell it. I just more wanted for the sake of
You just
having
wanted to
some-
make sure you had it before it became a resale item.
like the Poke Walker.
I still have mine from...
The Pokewalker
from
wasn't... I wouldn't say that it was an investment, because it came with the game.
Now, I'm gonna start... I don't know. Can I hit the gavel? I don't got a gavel. I'm gonna hit someone with a gavel.
I can do this.
That'll do.
Damn it, Eric, get out of my head!
Remind me to find an MP3 of a gavel noise.
Eric,
Like,
get
don't
out
make
of
it
my
too
head,
loud,
damn you.
Make it, like, mildly, like...
It's my
Alright,
weekend for
so-
the brain cell.
Is it?
Yes.
So, while escaping from the Golden League's attempt to forcefully eliminate you from the job and take the Alphanaut, you guys were able to...
The Alphanaut? You mean the
uh,
Oliphant?
Alphanaut? What the fuck ever. You know, I can just stop, alright?
It's the
know-
Alphanaut. Let's keep going.
Anyway, as I was saying, you guys were able to escape the trap set to you by Lord Sinjin, and you were able to just not quite jump in the direction, but jump haphazardly away from the location. And while you did get out of there and got to keep the ship, you did lose a very, very kind and very crazy crew member.
You
Oh,
went
yeah,
down
we'll be forever.
fighting.
Akyan will be forever haunted by the image.
You realize that Well, shit. Now where do we go?
Who knows?
To civilization.
Where?
Alkian's concerned with the where because it's like, well, we currently have warrants on 3 planets. So it's like, we're kind of running out of the good options.
Is there a star map on this?
I mean, yeah, there is. And the star maps that you guys are within the Pact Worlds, if you want to look it up, it is the map of the Pact Worlds. So you guys are still within system.
Now, is this like a sort of like free roam portion type deal?
No, there is a correct answer. But I'm just gonna, instead of railroading you to the correct answer, I'm just gonna ask you things. You do have someone waiting for you back at Absalom Station.
True.
It's
Otter. You know, everyone's favorite otter.
Yeah.
Taka.
Thing is, I knew her name. My brain just didn't want to tell me, but it's like, yeah, Tarka, you know her, but you don't know, you don't remember her name.
We should probably see about picking her up quickly.
Yeah, considering she probably already put in her,
Resignation.
yeah, her paperwork.
Okay, so let's make the jump to Absalom Station, but now, Snowy.
Mm-hmm.
Considering my background, being a bounty hunter, would it be possible that I know how to mask the idea of the ship?
Well, masking it would require some hardware that you currently do not have on the ship. You do know a couple docking places at Absalom Station that dock with no questions asked.
That would probably be our easier
Yep.
way in.
We should probably also let her know where we might be docking.
But now I
Okay.
can send an encrypted message, right?
You can, but
But
it could take up to 6 days for it to. Sorry, not 6 days, 6 hours.
God damn it,
to
Space
be
Skype!
received.
How long would it take for us
I
to
was gonna
jump
say,
over the
how
station?
far away are we?
It would take you maybe 2 to 3 hours to get to the Absalom Station right now.
Were that close in drift distance?
You're close enough to be a couple hours away. If you keep heading, you could probably make it.
We could probably send the encrypted message and gather fuel and such.
I was gonna say that extra couple hours would give us a chance to get our bearings and maybe get some supplies before we hide.
While you are all discussing this in the Oliphant's galley, Alculin and Amaranto, you're both receiving an incoming call from our good old friend the Otter, Tarka.
Hey, speaking of Attica.
Now, you all know that you are way too far distance to have live feeds, so this is a recorded message, and you can assume it was probably sent an hour or two ago at most.
Oh, so she has a good connection then. I see how it is.
Listen, it's still the fact that it's
Called a
sent
D6
like an hour ago.
that I rolled, and I rolled low.
It's called being funny.
It's called being on that fucking fiber internet, 800 gigabit network. Fuck yeah.
I wish I had
Goddamn.
fiber.
Anyway, so do you guys wish to play it on one of the bigger screens on the Elephant?
Yeah.
Amaranto somehow produces a remote and just clicks it. And it's on the big screen.
Recorded message starts as you see Tarka hop onto what seems to be a patterned stool in front of a cluttered workbench, rolling a warm screw of her favorite trusted wrench back and forth between her webbed fingers. Well, this ain't exactly what I had in mind when I said fixin' to go independent, but I'm glad y'all made it off that rock, or hopefully, without too many bullets in your brisket. And hey, so what if the deal got shirked? Y'all the proud new owners of a cargo hold big enough to for stuffed what was I think? It's a big thing, whatever. If you all can make it to Absalom Station, however, I might have found a job that'd light your no-scope. I'm sending you the coordinates now. Y'all will be heading down to Docking Bay 87. And, listen. You might want to hold your nose. A lot of the rotting body guys, necro things, necro somethings. I don't know. Corpse folk, that's what it is. A lot of them are there. And not all of them, are in the best state of rigor mortis. They stink. Nose plugs. Just hopefully you have nose plugs.
Okay, was that actually the written dialogue? Or was that ad-libbed?
Part of that was written, part of that was ad-libbed.
Amazing.
Proceeds to walk over to
Um,
where they might be stored.
I was gonna say,
Anyway, I'm to
Yeah.
hope I can meet y'all within 2 to 3 hours at Absalom, Docking Bay 87, and I will see you all there. I've got quite the job we could probably do, but we should probably go about getting that ship equipped with a couple things. You know, to make it less conspicuous.
yeah.
Alright, see y'all then. And that's where the video recording ends.
Akion's just sitting there, like, putting traces on her body, just trying to figure out where the brisket is.
Don't think about it too much.
She just gives you a stare.
Where do we keep the earplugs?
She said nose plugs, not ear.
All right.
Also,
Where do we keep those?
Do you even have a nose?
Yes.
Akion just, like, puts her hand on, like, your snout.
They're pretty. They're basically
Their
just
nostrils.
It's like...
Yes,
she's just
Alkion,
confused.
she does have an olfactory system.
I thought
Amazing.
that was part of the self-toy system.
No. But anyway,
I
I
can do that, but it doesn't do anything.
She just makes a note of that on her phone. She just slaps her face on a lizard and it's like, you do have noses.
This is in fact a lizard. I will write this down.
Proceeds to stick tongue out like lizard.
So anyway, y'all aren't fully accompanied to the Oliphant, however you want to fucking call it. I'll probably be trying to figure out a pronunciation that's good for me.
The alpha no.
Parsifal.
God damn, I hate all of you.
And if DJ could roll me a fucking D6, you go ahead and start drifting on over. Hey! You're able to get a good drift lane in, and you're there within, like, the next hour. Damn, this thing goes fast. When I want to.
When it wants.
You finally get, like, the landing codes in order to dock in Bay 87, and as you go in, you can see out the windshield a bunch of, like, interesting things, such as half of a corpse duct taped to some robotic parts, and they're just walking about. It's like, so that's what they mean by corpse folk.
I mean, Amaranto's probably seen because these are because remind me the undead plant is Nox, right?
Eox.
Eox.
OX.
Thank you. I mean, Amaranto's probably seen his fair share of Eoxians.
Yep.
Akion probably just makes a half a comment of she's pretty sure she's seen corpses move better than those.
mean, the dock workers seem to be working rather well. Hey, mister.
What the fuck do you guys want?
Session?
It's
Are you
Sunday.
interrupt my poop for a session? What the fuck?
I know, right? I kicked down your door and tell you to roll for initiative.
He rolled a -12.
That's
I'll
why he's
initiate
so
my
late.
boot up your ass. Jesus.
That sounds about right.
I was going to the bathroom and I come back to 6 messages missed. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, you are like 16 minutes late now.
Hey, I only sent you the one. Robert took
I
upon
didn't send
himself to
No, I
send
only
more.
sent the one.
I got one from Robert, one from DJ, one from Snowy, and then the spam of all the advertisement channels.
That's you.
Anyway,
I can't mute them because it's still pinging me.
Mistiv, catch up. Y'all have flown the Alphanod to a docking bay 87, that seems to be populated by a bunch of Eox people, you know, the undead guys. Eoxians.
And Akion has discovered that Vasny has a nose.
Disgusting.
I mean,
The
technically,
point is
I mean,
she
Noel
did
is.
slap her hand on a lizard.
I mean, Noel is a Sheeran, so he does. So, and Sheerans don't, in fact, do not have a nose.
Tarka has already messaged
That's
you guys.
racist.
She's gonna meet you
How is
here
that
in order to.
racist?
She was gonna meet you here in order to set your ship up with probably a scrambler or new code tags, and probably get you set up with a mission. That's what you missed. Anyway, as y'all are landing and you're starting to get off the ship, you walk off. Everything seems to be fine. As you see Tarka in one of the corners of, in one of the areas of the docking bay, chatting with a corpse folk. You know, they're conversing, and Tarka just kind of looks over, goes back to their conversation, looks over again, and just sees y'all, and immediately fucking full frontal otter sprints at y'all.
No, oh my god!
No.
I can just imagine her feet going pitter patter.
Just clap, 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 clap.
Just
Basically.
fucking like 3 or 4 bounds. She says, "It's so nice to see y'all living and breathing."
Likewise. Likewise.
My status of living is highly debated.
We should
Amaranto just
probably
gets
let
out
you
down
know
that
one
weird
of us-
side stairs, like, what?
Oh, we would like to say everyone's hale and hearty, but rubs the back of her head.
We are down to Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry
What?
didn't make it.
He went down
That had
fighting.
gone down sweet. There it is. We'll set something up nice for him later. However, you all probably need to take a break, don't you?
That would be good. We probably also should load up on supplies.
We'll worry about that as we'll take a full inspection of the ship in a bit.
We did procure a coffee machine.
What?
They stole a coffee machine.
Jerry stole a coffee machine.
Okay, good. I won't have to, write that down in the provisions.
There's also an extra ice bucket.
I don't want to know anything about that.
that.
Don't want to know. Listen, we've got a few hours before that thing about the job arrives. I'm going to take a full check of the ship and probably front the cost of a scrambler and a new EID tag. And we will meet you all in a bit. Noel, are you still thinking about leaving us after this?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
No, are you still considering leaving us after all this?
Considering this is one I signed up for, probably.
Fair enough. I suppose you've already given him his... Hey, Noel, it has been great seeing you. I hope it was a pleasure working with you. I hope I wasn't too much.
You weren't too much. Everything else was too much.
I'll be right back.
That's fair.
including
mad.
including and points at and points at everybody else.
You know what? Fair.
Akyon doesn't even seem to take offense to it. It's like she's not even paying attention.
Well, thankfully, none of y'all's names have gone out. So Noel, you're free to grab the next freighter back home, I guess.
Pleasure while it lasted. Farewell.
Currently have a penny on my lap.
I have pork rinds. I keep forgetting how crunchy they are.
And as Noel walks off, as he just like is like, nope, not dealing with this shit anymore. Parker just pipes out, he's like, well, great, you're down one doctor. Now I've got to fucking put on feelers to see if I can hire another one. I'll be handled. You three just find someplace. And as I told Noel, none of your names have shown up on any of the radars just yet. The only thing that's changed is Alkion. Your bounty went up by 100 credits.
Only 100?
Only 100. Something about owning a Mersault?
Yeah, she just puts her phone away.
Anyway,
That's what you're doing.
your bounty is only relevant on one of the planets. It's still garbled, but should be fine. No one's gonna collect here.
Oh, you know. Akyon just looks at Amaranta. Do you think we're still banned from that sandwich shop in District 12?
Probably.
Every time you mention that sandwich shop for District 12, you're getting a message that yes, you're still banned. They're listening in on you.
Just that one specific one.
It's like how if you say something while you have Google open or Amazon Assistant open, it just immediately notifies you.
Like, hey, were you looking at this?
Oh, that's how Alkion gets so many spam emails for toothpaste.
What?
That's
Excuse me?
a joke for something else.
Yeah, y'all are gonna have to you guys are gonna have to up on your Myrmidon VPN membership, because that spam email is gonna come in like troves now. Now that you're no longer using EGO stuff.
Damn. Akyon just makes mental notes of how to make her own.
Be 5 hours on a goddamn tier 3 computer for that shit.
She'll figure it out.
5 hours and a can of energy drink.
That's additive.
That's it.
I was gonna say she does it on a lower tier computer, but it adds another 12 hours.
Yeah. Yep.
She would do that.
So yeah. So here is where we're going to move into the bookkeeping side.
Hey.
Once we're done with the bookkeeping side, this will immediately, like, you guys return to Tarka, and Tarka explains the mission y'all have. Don't worry about buying or paying for replacement of a new EID or anything, because Tarka will front that with how much she
Hey,
had.
puppy.
Mm-hmm.
But I will mention Tarka is now going to essentially be your new broker.
Pretty much.
She will most likely be staying on Absalom Station the entire time, and her accommodations get better and better the more of a cut you give her
Hey.
after each mission.
Yay.
I will actually ask also here from now on. You guys, every time you get a certain cash amount, do you want to set some aside for Tarka each time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a small bit.
Okay.
Maybe like
We split everything 5 ways, or do we split everything like initial payment, part of the payment that goes to Tarka as like a finder's fee for the mission, and then the rest of the payment goes between y'all?
I'd say like 5%.
Whatever that second one was.
So you guys get an amount. You then send, before you divide the amount, you send the finder's fee to Tarka.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should actually split it 6 ways because we're gonna end up having to hire a doctor.
That would be 5 ways, because it would be the 4 of y'all,
And Tarka.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I forgot that Alkion picked up a culinary synthesizer.
God damn.
That's just in the ship.
Yep. Just in the ship.
Yeah, she put
Now-
it in the galley.
I do apologize if the mission didn't end with y'all getting a payout. Oh, wait, the ship.
Yeah, if anything, the ship is probably the best excuse for a payout.
I think I've already given you all the map to the ship. It's in a T shape. It's rather nice.
Mhm.
It's interesting.
And we still have build points, don't we?
Yes, I will be looking into the book to see how much a ID scrambler will be, because I know that is actually one. And then from there you can do things.
The crew
But from-
quarters are very well accommodated.
But for here, anyone that already hasn't respec like new spells or anything, go on ahead and missed it.
Yeah.
Have you can put any thought into who you will be replacing Noel with?
What did I call him? I called him like Bob or something.
I did not. I'm honest. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, hold on. Just give me a blank character sheet. I'll fill it in.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Like Mistiv is the one that's the most experienced with Starfinder. I'm okay with just handing him a blank character sheet.
You mean like how DJ just hands him a blank character sheet for Pathfinder?
Yeah.
And then out pops a cob.
Where did we
You just come up
But-
with a space cob.
where do we put the
You want space cob? I could build a space cob.
When you go to select a new character or another character, I literally just named your character sheet Mistiv character.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
I mean, I don't know if we really have much need for a space cob, but I do think we actually need someone of more close range variety.
That
Uh,
no,
Alkion's
that-
got
that's
the long
me.
range.
that's fascinating.
When you
Yeah, but I'm saying in the fact that Alk is going full on range, and I think Amrant is like a weird mixed.
when you
He's
do-
mixed between mid and short because he's now the operative, so he's more akin to actual combat.
when you put your character together, Mistiv, you can do it up to level 3 since that's what we're all at.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do a thing here real quick.
Disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No,
I don't remember how to open
No.
up a new
You
one.
should be able to just click the character
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah. Right click the character sheet and then just.
He's
release
already
it.
left and he's gone back. He's back.
God damn it!
It's whatever happens first at this point.
He's dancing.
Oh, another thing we should probably look at. Given that we are currently running with the ship, and only a select few know about it, what about the stock options? Do they go up or down?
Oh, you've already sold everything from
Okay.
that.
Yeah, we already got our
Uh,
payout.
Yeah, you already got your payout.
Oh yeah, the fact that Alkion just bought a freaking sandwich with ours. Actually, no, that's where we know where where some of that dead came
Actually,
from.
you know, wait, you're right because there's also like the other stock options you got from this.
Yep.
Since they don't know that you stole things, I guess I could go in and
Ignore the cloning.
I was gonna say Mrs. character has Amaranto on it.
I guess I could go
Wait,
in
what?
and convert your stock options if you want to sell.
Snowy, what the fuck did you do?
I did nothing. That's Mistiv over there.
How the hell? What?
I did nothing. It came this way.
Snowy,
What?
I blame you for this.
Look at the character icons.
Yeah, Mistiv is blank for me.
It's
It's
clearly
not blank
showing
for me.
Amaranto.
Same.
It's showing Amaranto.
He even said ignore the cloning.
That was just a funny
Anyway.
glitch then until he places his own character icon.
Nice.
Has the stock option gone up or down
I'm just gonna give y'all like flat, based off the how it was told. Alkion,
What's up?
if you wanted to cash out your stock options, you'd get 200 credits.
Sweet. You'll just take that.
Vasne, if you wanted to cash out your stock, your stock options, you'd get 600 credits.
Woo.
Amaranto, if you wanted to cash out your stock options, you would get 1,500 credits.
Now, question: Would this continue to accrue value, or would it just be stagnant
I would
1,500?
say this is going to be a stagnant cash amount now.
Because
But will it have a chance to accrue in value,
No.
or no?
Because I'm not keeping up with that.
Okay, then yeah, I'll get to the free 1,500.
Yeah. Mistiv, since we kicked Noel out the window, I'm going to do something for you. Noel gets an additional 600 credits additional 1,600 credits. Yeah, you as a character get an additional 1,600 credits because I'm essentially giving you Noel stuff. Okay.
Sweet.
So you'd also get any credits that Noel had on him.
it's a sign-on bonus for
The
whatever
sign-on
character you
The
make.
sign-on bonus for having to deal with whatever the fuck's wrong with Alkion.
Basically, just add 1,600 to your starting wealth when you buy equipment.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Also, you have 4 build points.
Yeah, it's not nearly enough to do anything with the ship.
So your build points are going to be exactly the same. Because I'm not removing I guess I could chop off 3 build points because you no longer have Jerry and Calvec, leaving you at 17 build points.
But even then, like 4 is not nearly enough to do anything with.
Yeah, so you guys have 17 build points to work with, which that actually, while it won't give you a ship,
Wait, so do we have 4 or 17?
17. I
Okay.
was mentioning there would be. I'm essentially giving Mistiv the starting stuff that Noel had. So Noel had 4 build points, decent stock options,
Okay.
and 1,000 credits. That way we can at least get the ball rolling on some stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to remember how to change my level on this thing.
You drop you drop the
class.
class back on it again.
Yeah.
So you drag and drop another set of the class.
Does it spam the chat for you guys too when I do that?
No, it's only
No.
you.
Okay, that's a lot of shit it just threw at me.
Well, yeah. So
What class did you take?
I ain't telling.
Okay.
I mean, so you can look.
I could.
Yeah, you could.
I
just look.
could with my special eye. Of fucking course it gives you that much for that. It's a skill monkey, Mistiv.
Oh boy.
Is he playing Envoy?
Oh,
Or are you going mechanic?
of course.
Mechanic?
Of
Yeah.
course.
It's a skill monkey, Mistiv. How did you not expect that?
The skill monkey is the
Listen, the
grease
only-
monkey.
Listen, the only thing the skill monkey is supposed to be skilled at is having a lot of skill points. And I don't even have an intelligence modifier yet because I didn't do all my stuff.
Damn.
Listen, I didn't do the stats yet. Leave me alone. No sheep.
Good job, Mister. You started bleeding.
Well, I could have sworn there was like a signal scrambler as like part of the stuff you could get. There's expansion bays, security. Sensors, weapons, shields, more weapons. Here we go. Refitting systems, upgrading systems. Place system, a weapon. Cost. This is cost damage. Yeah, power core usage. Alright, so I need to look at the ship you guys have to determine how much you could do because you all die.
We all died at the end.
Yep.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Book 2, we're revived as zombies.
Book 2, it's just Mass Effect 2.
I was gonna say it's more of a fact that Alcyon would just fake her death and disappear.
Probably. Hold on.
Hold on, DJ's getting his copy of Mass Effect 2.
Now we work for the bad guys. Or, correction, morally gray bad guys.
Anti-heroes?
Capitalism.
Yeah, like, the group that you work with in Mass Effect 2 are morally gray, but in 1 and 3, they're evil.
Here is your ship, essentially.
Oh man. The ship.
I look over some stuff. And so its power core has 120 power core units. Basic computer, basic mid-range, sensors, crew quarters, Mark III defenses, Mark I armor, arcane laboratory, null space cargo hold, recreation suite, tech workshop, modifiers +2 computers, sensors only, complement 6, minimum 1, max 6. 4 times as big. 1 null space cargo hold contain 50 tons of goods. 5. For a total of, yep. Or Yep. Okay.
Oh, were we rolling stats or were we doing the normal way for the stats?
Rolling stats. We roll
we're
stats.
rolling for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We roll stats in this household.
All right, fine. Don't do it the normal way.
Yeah, I know. Because the normal way, while normal, I like rolling.
You like dice make noise.
Yep. Do like
You like dice make knolls?
Yep.
No, moles, as in the little
As
bird.
holes? They like holes?
We're just getting more and more. No, we're just talking about the Polish now.
Essentially, I need to also math out how many power core units everything is using.
Oh, hold on. Somebody might appreciate the sound.
I do.
I think that was both of us.
Just freaking ASMR.
There's my new D6. There it is. Here.
It's been untainted.
It's new. By new,
Roll
I
it.
mean by new, I mean it came in with Akiba's character token. Rolling it. What did I get? I got 2.
Should I open up one of my Pokemon Elite Trainer boxes to grab one of my dies?
Don't.
Because I got 2 I haven't opened yet.
It's okay. The new dice got me a 2, but the other 3 gave me a 6, a 6, and a 5. I'll take it. And I've gone blind. I can't read any of them anymore. What the fuck? Oh, I need a light. It's so dark in here. The light didn't help.
Oh no. Oh well.
So that's 4 18s, a 12, and a 5?
One sec. Okay, so drift engines don't cost PCU. It just has a minimum PCU to use. Okay, that's good.
So, should we all just kind of use our build points on sections of the ship that we know well, or just kind of cumulatively build things up and agree to it?
You can choose on that one. I'm just trying to make sure you guys are within budget.
Oh man, budget.
That's why I was asking everyone as a group.
Snowy, would you like me to DM you my rolls?
Go right ahead. I'm expecting either something amazing or something terrible.
Or both.
Yeah.
In that order. By that I mean that's what I rolled them in.
Oh, damn. That's pretty good. You can roll a second set if you want, but that first set's not bad.
I like the first set. It gives me a high roll and a low roll.
Fair enough. I can respect that. As I'm trying to check all the information so that way you know just what your budget is, because you don't just have to worry about cost and BP, you have to worry about, PCU usage.
Oh, casually.
Yeah, because
Yep.
it would get drained by the gotcha addict.
Plugging
So
your
much
phone into
gotcha.
the power in order to fucking... How much power is fucking Genshin Limbus Compa
No,
Heroes?
it's
Considering
Star,
that's on Elk's personal device, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
it's Star Rail Impact.
No.
It's Honkai 77th Impact.
No. We don't even know what she's doing. We just know that there's a Frenchman for some reason.
So TF2 got it.
I'm not
Yeah,
even going to
two
argue with you
impact.
because you're not completely wrong.
What are its thrusts?
Well, here's the thing. The way that TF2 is going, it probably would last this long.
I'm back.
Yeah,
The
dude.
community refuses to let it die, so just let it keep going.
Yeah, honestly. But did I miss anything?
Yes.
Yeah, you died. Congratulations.
I knew what happened eventually.
I had asked if we want to section off each of the ships to where our specialty is, or just kind of cumulatively build everything up.
I don't know.
I like how this doesn't tell me if it's got thrusters or not,
Nope.
even though it definitely has thrusters.
No thrusters.
No thrusters.
No thrust.
No
Thrusters are
No
elite.
thrust, only grind.
What kind of
boy.
laugh was that?
Me trying to hold
First.
it back. Someone got the welcome to Shadowbringers.
Mm.
That's all the context you guys are getting, because it's spoilers.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm looking at something real quick.
That's okay. My other screen has a half-dressed succubus stealing villagers.
How the fuck is the ship
Sorry,
in...
kidnapping is the word she used.
How is the ship in fucking,
White.
25% access of PCU? What?
Make you ask that very question.
Yeah, this is about right, honestly. Power budget. Let's see.
The last remaining dice on the table, the Caltrop. Now somebody teach me your ways. How do you edit the character sheet? It's not work.
What do you mean?
Not what?
How do I edit the stats on character sheet?
Oh, you just click the number and you input it.
The thing is clicked.
And now you just
Nothing's happening.
you. Oh, you. I don't know what to tell you then, because
And then all of a sudden, I double-clicked on it, and it reset itself to 10 for some reason.
So you click on it, and then you press the numbers. And
you
then
got
hit enter.
backspace and then input your numbers.
You shouldn't have to, because I just was able to just click on my strength score and just type in the same thing.
Yeah.
And now it's back to 8. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Who's
because I
changing-
did it. I'm
Stop
doing
it.
it. So try to make sure your shit's editable.
Stop it.
Editable or edible?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Both.
There's Tarka's replacing one Yosuke with another.
We go from one rat to second rat. How did we accomplish this?
But now the thing is, remember, is he actually a rat or is he a hamster?
Yeah, what is he? Is he a rat or a hamster, Mr.
Find out next time.
Shit?
The main question
Already got-
is... The main question, Mistiv, is do we have to put him in a piping bag in order to give him his shots?
Probably.
Just a giant piping bag.
Yeah, man.
God damn it.
I'm gonna be fully honest with you. I'm still confused on why the fuck the ship is in access of its fucking PCU. Like, what?
Excuse me. Now I'm just imagining like a giant Amparo character just stuck to a piping bag.
30, so that's 110. You know what?
Hmm?
And it makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
Kind of fucking stupid.
Hmm.
The reason it's in excess is because its weapons take it to excess. Like, its weapons should not allow it to fucking work.
Well, it does. It's legal in the book.
I was gonna say, don't question the book. It'll break. If the book becomes self-aware, the entire thing will combust, knowing.
80 plus 30 is 110. And then the high explosive missile launcher is 10. The chain cannon is 10. So 130 means there's 15 that I have not checked. I don't know where the additional 15 is coming from. At least 2 is coming from the fucking defenses.
I just figured I'd let you all know. I got 21 of them.
Hmm.
And the light bulb just went out.
21 what?
What?
I just happened to notice the room just got slightly darker. I look up one of the light bulbs is out.
Amazing.
Mister, if you, I know this for sure that if you could, you would turn out the lights just like Mr. Bean. Please
Don't
tell
go
me
in there.
what?
Don't go in there.
What?
You'll become one. Freaky creatures.
Stop
Wants to
touching
party?
things. You're essentially Mr. Bean.
No, it's just. Oh, okay, everyone knows how
Eyes of
Mr. Bean
yellow,
turns off his
scales and
ceiling light
feathers.
when he goes to bed, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Tails and tethers. Turn the lights off.
I'm failing to understand. Were we supposed to shut off some things when we're not using them? But why would we
Probably.
shut off the thrusters or the shields?
I don't know.
Maybe you turn off the weapons when you're not in use.
Even if I was to turn off the weapons right now, we would be like 5 over. Like,
Then I don't know, man.
yeah.
Do we want to? How important is power usage in the module?
I think I read some space combat's coming up, like, at the very midpoint of this book. But very little of it.
Like, okay, so what's not working out?
We're 25 over budget looking at the documents.
25 what, build points?
25 power units over budget.
How is that possible?
Turning-
What's the
Turning off the weapons doesn't fix it.
That's what I just said, teacher!
Shut up!
what is there anything higher for the power core?
There is stuff higher for the power core. Here's the thing. The power core they give me, with everything it has, is still...
Looks like we'll have to go to Reddit later.
Mhm.
The issues with only buying the book at the last minute for, like, Fantasy Grounds is that they're the small things that just confuse you.
Again,
No.
like, we'll take a look at this in between sessions.
Yeah, like...
This is bookkeeping. This is bookkeeping day.
Yeah. Like, some bookkeeping, I'm trying to see, like, what could you theoretically upgrade it with? It's like, well, max pay it can have is 95. It's like, where the fuck does it say that, game?
Did you try
And how
looking
many have
over
we
the book?
used?
Apparently, it's okay. In the state that it's given to you at, you're currently cost 92 BP to supposedly recreate it. But,
I mean-
like,
We're experiencing energy overburden.
yeah.
How many build points does it take to upgrade the power core?
Too much.
Robert, you're not understanding this. It's not that we upgrade the power core, which we could. We legitimately could. It's, and I fucking quote,
By default.
how am I supposed to read this by default? And why is the power core not enough for everything by default?
So,
Oversight.
possibly.
With stuff like this, I feel like it's more than likely oversight because you're going into a lot of detail with things, and
Yeah.
details like this get missed
It's like,
often.
Again, I'm just gonna say the vote of we'll sell this later.
I wonder if I can actually look this up real quick.
Mean still gives Mystic more time to fiddle with his character.
I mean, again, this is just bookkeeping session. It's not like we're getting any story done.
Well, outside of just picking a name, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to put the equipment that I have on my other page into the character sheet.
Well,
And pick a mechanic trick, but
I mean, I'm still gonna stick with the fact that until I'm told otherwise, I'm just imagining you're a giant hamster, like the Hanzano.
Okay.
He's just chunk.
small and chunky.
Donkey.
So the question is, can we convince you to run on a wheel?
Find out next time.
Okay, so what I can do is
Lie down and die,
Damn.
just like the rest of us.
okay.
And he's gone. And
He's been resurrected. I knew this zombie planet was going to get to us eventually.
We're not even on the zombie planet.
we're in Absalom.
How did we get here?
Oh yeah, you also missed the fact that apparently Akion and Amaroto were banned from a sandwich shop in District 12.
How am I not surprised?
That's an in joke.
How have you not been banned from the gacha already?
Okay,
See-
He gives him way too much money.
Exactly.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Snowy.
And he's dead again.
God
No, wait
damn
a
it!
second.
Stop killing
Dead
him.
and back and dead.
I
Back
refuse.
Dead and back and dead and back and... Okay.
Dead and back.
No, I left him dead.
All right, I need confirmation. Having a skill as a class skill, putting a rank into it gives you how many?
+3, which it'll calculate that automatically, Mistiff.
Exactly. I was just trying to calculate in my head why the hell my bypass +1 wasn't going into my skill check. I should have a +10 computers and a +10 engineering, and I have a +9 both. It just didn't go in for some reason.
Hold on, are you getting that via a class feature?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, class features do not automatically calculate in. You'll have to...
How dare you!
Do you want me to tell you?
No, I'm pointing at the mechanic
He's
character
pointing at
page
the
right now.
program.
I'm pointing at the screen. How dare you not do this?
Do you want me
Fuck
to
you.
tell you?
I want you to flip the page off with me. Join me.
Okay, Mistiff.
Yes.
Flipping it off in spirit.
Do you want
Thank
me to tell you
What are you trying to tell me?
how would you edit it?
No, I see how to edit it. I was just
Okay.
wondering if it went in there automatically or not. That's why I asked the question.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I've discovered why they're so fucking high
Insight bonuses.
over power limit. It's because the 25 that's over power limit comes from weapons, but also from its expansion base.
I wonder why.
Which means that on the initial design, it's breaking a couple of the rules.
But since it's a story ship, it's allowed to break the rules.
I'm gonna treat it as non-upgradable for the time being.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Nice.
And once we iron that out,
Cool, I get a class skill of my choice.
fucking spray paint flames on it if you want.
Fuck yeah, let's do this. Burn, baby, burn.
Which is weird because the next mission's supposed to pay you like 20 build points. So I guess that's when it'll explain how the upgrades are after you beat that mission. What the fuck? Oh hey, you guys get to go to the Viscarium in this campaign.
Woo!
It was level
Oh,
3
man.
that I got to pick that, right?
Also, I am sad because Snowy, you know what I would have gotten?
What?
The heavy weapon mount armor upgrade, but it's from a specific adventure path. I am sad because you know why?
Why?
Oh no, never mind. Never mind. That one specifically requires heavy weapons, heavy
fuck.
armor.
Get fucking fucked.
Oh, that's where it was. It's been a while since I've touched the mechanic. I was like, I swear I had to make the choice of either picking a drone or being the sniper thing that I was doing before, and I couldn't remember where it was. It's literally the first ability, artificial intelligence.
Mhm.
You either get an AI that helps you aim better, or you get one in a drone.
Yep.
Brain function, please.
I mean, you do get the AI placed into your brain.
No, I want the drone.
Drone buddy.
Because Erin, the next one I'll be doing, has the AI in her brain.
Yeah, the AI sassy.
It's her sassy personality based off of her mother.
Oh god.
Damn.
Sassy mom. Don't feel bad, she did this to herself.
Amazing.
God.
But does she regret that decision?
Considering it's the only thing she has left to recognize her mother through, nah.
Fair enough.
Oh shit, that got dark.
Well, she's still alive, it's just really impossible for her to go see her ever again.
She's in a different plane of existence.
No, she's on the worst side of a war held between the culture that Aaron came from and the rest of the universe.
Aye.
And funny enough, it's pretty even between them.
Mm.
Interesting.
Okay, so quick question.
No answers.
Do you think I should go for
Only Zool.
for the Philosopher's Sting? Should I go for upgrade small arms so I can upgrade my normal damage, go for a sniper, or upgrade my armor?
Considering the fact that Alp's going with long arms, no.
Okay, I gotta look at small arms again.
I don't have custom rigging here twice.
I don't know.
Do you have multiple abilities from custom rig?
No, it's literally just you have a mechanics toolkit that counts as you of always having the right tool for the job.
Okay.
That's it. It's like, hey, I need to fix this thing, but you need this specific tool to do it. I'm a mechanic. I don't need to go find that tool. I can fix it because I'm Bob, the builder. Bob, the builder.
I'm gonna punch you so
We
hard.
can't fucking fix him.
We can't fix him, sir. He's too far gone.
He sold his spine in the divorce.
No, his spine.
He caused the heat death of the universe. How are we still here?
Okay, I'm
Magic.
sad because I can't take the hand cannon.
Why can't you take the hand cannon?
It's free hands 1 unwieldy, meaning I can't go akimbo with it.
So just have one in your back pocket in case of emergency.
That, and also its range is only 20 feet, which is not that much.
Sounds about average for small arms.
Unwieldy
Considering
is
long
just that
arms
you
is
can't.
40 to 60.
Really, unwieldy just means you can't do multiple attacks with it, right?
Yeah.
So what if you just like have a second hand cannon?
Hold on, here we go. Can't be fired while cooling down first, blah blah blah. You can't use an unwieldy weapon as part of a full attack or any other action in which you could make multiple attacks. So
Gotcha. So you can't follow up with a separate weapon attack. It's just
So here's an idea then. You hold on to the hand cannon in one hand, and you have your normal gun in the other one. Make multiple attacks with one gun, and then when you have to move, you pull out the hand cannon.
no, I know,
Yeah.
but the thing is though, I'm going akimbo multi-weapon fighting.
question under that concept: are any of the higher tier hand cannons unwieldy?
Yes, all the hand cannons, like from Bravado all the way to Gasconade, they're all unwieldy. They all have the same qualities.
All right. Do you want
I
the
got
revolver
overload
that
already.
comes with a character operations manual?
What's the name of it?
It should be the revolving pistol. I
What,
think it's the exact same thing as a semi-automatic pistol.
what level is that?
I don't remember. I'm having to look myself because I just remember offhandedly seeing it.
And this is why we. And this
This
is
is
why.
why this is supposed to be off camera.
No, this is why we're having this be a designated.
We're just chilling today, honestly.
Yeah, and this is why we're having this be a designated bookkeeping session.
Oh, is it not in the character Is it in pack rolls that I'm thinking of? Probably.
That's a 4th level weapon.
What book was it in?
It's in the armory.
Okay, it's in
The rotating tactical pistol.
Yeah.
But that's a
Guess soon.
that's also 4th level and also 1900 creds for a single one.
Dude, this is fucking worth though.
I know it's nice because 2d4 is not that bad.
2d4 is amazing, but also revolver ocelot.
I know you love your fucking revolvers.
not as much as I love the M1911.
We all know you love that gun.
Building your drone. Here we go.
Eh,
Building your drone.
I finally found the page for building
Don't make
the
it
drone.
RT. So help me God. If I find it, it's just as sassy as R2 or sassier than fucking Chopper. I'm going to die.
Who?
Chopper, the astromech from Rebels, and now the newest series, Ahsoka. We're not sponsored. Fuck you.
I could get no, that's from a fucking adventure path. God damn it.
I was gonna say,
I'm
y'all
sorry,
don't
wait a
know
second.
how fast I would turn down a sponsorship from that. I would
Dude,
just
wait.
slam it in the trash.
Wait, DJ,
What?
the Swagger hand cannon doesn't have unwieldy.
What level is that?
Oh, never mind, it does have unwieldy.
I told you, all the hand cannons have unwieldy.
But dude, Swagger.
That's also
and
6th
1d12.
level and 4350.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Dude,
should
shit
probably
is
buy it.
expensive.
Yeah.
I should probably buy a bigger gun for Al.
Can't wait to just fucking be level 16, throw 8 caltrops at somebody and say, fucking rotating pistol elite.
I mean, I can get a flame pistol, but that's actually no.
This is why I'm kind of glad that we were informed that weapons are going to be scaled back a bit for Starfinder Second Edition, because I love how insane the weapons are in Starfinder,
Yeah.
but I also don't at the same time. Starfinder has the issue, like the opposite issue to what I think 5e has. 5e doesn't have enough variance.
It's too much.
Starfinder is like, hey, so your weapons scale. Oh, cool. How do they scale? They get more expensive and more dice. Oh. Like, I'm kind of surprised there's not a weapon that's like, here's like 12d8. If we're straight, them small people.
Hold on, no came back for a visit. Hold on. Because I found out something you can do here.
What?
Never mind. The gamma rifle is 7d10. What the fuck? The focus rifle compound is 13d4.
What the hell? Yeah, honestly.
Assassin rifle wraith is 11d6. Dear God, it's almost at the rate that I was.
Okay, honestly, from what I'm seeing here, I probably don't need to upgrade my small arm pistols until I get until I reach
Guys.
3rd level.
Don't worry, the basic shuriken is still only a d8.
Oh,
The
by
dynamo-
way, no,
Yeah, what's up?
there is a way to put shared loot into a little sheet if you go into the party sheet under
Yeah,
tools.
that's something I'm gonna work on over the past week.
4
honestly-
crate of yarrow berries.
Yeah, that I put that there, and you already sold that, so I need to.
I have crate.
Honestly, I think we're good to end the session here because we
Give
weren't gonna
me
get
a-
anything done.
I was gonna say, give me a quick second because I'm checking stuff.
This has been like the most do nothing stream we've had in a while, and I appreciated it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it again, this was a designated bookkeeping session.
Where do we keep the book? I saw
In
no
space.
book. I saw a lot of PDFs, but no book.
Well, Snow, you found me on 8 all the books.
You're gonna get so many paper cuts.
Snowy,
Yeah, hi, me.
am I allowed to buy a disintegrator long arm?
How much is it, and what level is it?
It's only level 2 for 720.
If you have 720, be my guest.
Okay.
Can you use it?
I have long arm.
Okay.
She just doesn't have.
Pretty sure
She just doesn't have long arm weapon specialization because boss weapon
Yeah.
specialization only gives you the level bonus to damage for all weapons that your class has proficiency in.
See,
Yeah, I have
folks,
long arm proficiency.
see, folks in the audience, what's about to go down is that she's gonna buy that rifle.
Then she's
I'm
going to
gonna
fail.
forget about it. I'm gonna forget about it.
You're gonna forget that I have a dross gun.
And then, like 3 or 4 sessions down the road, she's just gonna pull it out, and she's gonna fucking disintegrate a guy. And there will be no loot left. There will be nothing left. It's just a guy. It's just Ash. Maybe a bit of clothing.
And then we play the sound. She disintegrated him.
No, it's just all I can think of is fucking early episodes of The Mandalorian, when the Mandalorian fucking disintegrated a Jawa.
I mean, all it says is that it has penetrating, and it's 1d6 of A damage, whatever that means. Acid damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, where did you get that? I bought it.
I wanted it.
When we were last at port,
I think the only good thing is that it doesn't have any sort of critical status. It's just a gun.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best thing.
actually, I know the best way to end the session. Hey, Mister,
Yeah.
have you finished your character?
Basically, yeah, I just need another character sheet so I can make my drone now.
Oh yeah, I can actually get that set up. Because you know you can drag and drop drone, right?
Yeah, I can drag and drop drone, but I can't do it on a character sheet that already has a
Yeah, no, I
race
know,
on it.
I know. That's
No,
why I'm just getting.
the thing was, I was trying to do that to Noel. I was trying to turn him into a stealth drone. It didn't work. It wouldn't let me do it.
So at the end of today's session,
Mister,
I
do
am
you have a
in
name
the
for your
worst
character?
world of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Playing video games while you're trying to play tabletop. What is wrong with
We
you?
have not
How
played a single
dare.
bit of tabletop today. We've talked over a table. If anything, well, the DM is nodding off behind the DM screen.
Well, there was a tabletop, and we are here.
Wow.
We had a
That's actually
tabletop.
not that bad of a roll. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's 220s. You wasted them. Watch as you roll all ones next session. Yeah, you are
Also, if anyone wants a way to start drinking more water, I recommend the circle bottles. They have
Anyway.
really good flavors, like guava.
Anyway, DJ, stop rolling dice. Listen, do you have a name for your character?
I think I might just go with Bob. what was
Feel it?
Jerry's last name?
Right,
it was
but
right,
the,
but it
the
was
R and W
misspelled.
was switched.
Bob Wright.
It's his cousin.
Yeah,
No,
that was
no.
the joke. I was doing his cousin.
Name it Robert Luftman.
Robert Luftman.
That's
Robert-
just gonna.
No, Robert Leftman Wright.
No, just leave it
Leftman's the middle name.
No,
No, Richard.
just guys, just leave it Robert Leftman if we're gonna go with that joke, okay?
Robert Phoenix.
There, that's the dude.
Right.
Robert.
Or spell Edgeworth terribly wrong.
I wouldn't even know how you would begin to misspell that and still have it look the same.
Hold on,
Edgeworth.
I'll spell it. Hold on.
Edgeworth.
I think we'll deal with that next session.
I was gonna introduce his character. You know what? Fuck it, I'll introduce his character next session.
Yeah, next
Guys,
session.
I'm going nap.
There we go.
Nap.
Rupert thanks.
Dude,
No,
fuck yeah, actually, I like that.
we gotta do the things though.
Wait, Rupert Phoenix is actually really good.
Rupert
Like,
thanks.
Out of being a joke to Jerry Wright, Rupert Phoenix is great, honestly.
Oh, so he's Canadian.
Damn.
Like, legitimately, I am okay with that name.
How dare you say that to your space hamster?
So he's actually a hamster.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a token for a space hamster. It's not going very well.
Either get Boo or get a Hamtaro.
I'll scribble something later.
Alright,
Hell yeah.
we're ending the session tonight, guys.
Later.
Sorry nothing happened, but you know what, audience?
Stop apologizing, damn it. This was a bookkeeping session regardless.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna melt into a puddle of death.
And the fuck?
I gotta climb a mountain 3.
The
Fucking
fuck
time.
happened to Snowy?
I
Don't
killed
worry
him.
about that.
I looked in the blackboard.
No.
That's my attempts to find Space Hamster.
Oh.
I'm sorry, is
It's-
Rupert gonna just like change between big enough to fit in one's hand and big enough to get up to someone's waist?
We'll deal with that later.
Is he the mass expanding hamster?
No, he's literally going to be flying around on his stealth drone because the
Oh
drone
my
is
god,
as,
he's that
as big as him.
he's that one fucking hamster from Overwatch.
Damn it.
No,
Alright.
that'd be the combat drone.
Alright,
Maybe
so
I should make the combat drone.
so we're in the case of streams probably not gonna be on Tuesday because we got other stuff going on in the real lives. But after that, schedule should hopefully go back to normal for me because I feel better.
Yep.
Donate to get rid of her sickness.
Don't actually. I mean, yes,
don't.
give Ari money, but don't donate
Give
because of that
Ari-
reason.
Fund Aries' Korean barbecue addiction.
There you
Hey,
go.
I already spent
maybe do
$100 to get my characters in that little thing.
Lol. Anyway, I do hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'm just leaving the raid messages. Can I buy a disintegrator?
So on who you hitting?
I'm gonna go for Ada Montaro, who's playing Sea of Stars.
Montaro is gonna be suck if he is.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. Anyway,
That's the point.
But I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and we will see you all next time when we're back to normal schedules.
No sleep till Absalom.
later.
Oh, bye.